Yo guys, what is up? This is AJDH here, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you how you can pull IPs and DDoS them for absolutely free. So guys, for today's video I'm going to be showing you the cracked version of Console Sniffer. Console Sniffer is another packet sniffer, and it gets people's IPs off PlayStation, PC and both Xbox. But I'm going to be demonstrating on the PS4 in this later on in this video. But guys, I got loads of comments on the Lancy version 2 video about not being able to find the person's IP and the router person's like IP and the game server, and there's a lot of confusion about this, guys. But Console Sniffer, the cracked version, there's a lot more different. Where you can easily tell if it's a router or if it's this game server. But guys, before we get into this tutorial, I'm just going to say 97% of my viewers are not subscribed. So guys, go and hit that subscribe button, see more videos like this, because if it does help you out, I know you should subscribe, because honestly it helps me out just as much as it'll help you out, guys. So guys, first of all, you're going to want to come to this link. The link of this will be in the description down below, and press free download. And fast download, it's just, I think you got to pay for it. Which honestly guys, free downloads alright, but this is the Console Sniffer cracked. As you can see, this zip folder, I got WinRAR, guys, but if you don't, it might be a bit different for you guys. I'll show you what to do now. So guys, as you can tell, I've got the zip folder here, but it's I got WinRAR, so it's going to class it as WinRAR. But you've got to open this up, guys. And so guys, once it's opened up, you get this folder here, stress-test.cc, and you're going to want to open this. And so guys, what you're going to want to do is this one and these three you're going to want to download. So just download the top one here, so you just like double click it and it'll start extracting it, and then it will run it, as you can see. But I've already got this installed, and I think most of your devices should have this installed anyways. So guys, as you can see, I've got this after the file's been extracted and everything, so I just close this. And if you have followed my Lance video, as you'll already have these three installed. Well, I've got WinPCAP, but this is 4.1.2. It doesn't matter, because if you've got 4.1.3, it doesn't make a difference. It still works, all that, and same with Visual Basic Script and all that. You just got to download both of these, and I've already got both of these downloaded, and it will tell me I've got both of these downloaded. So it's just extracting the files at the minute, and after this I should get an error warning saying I've already downloaded it, which means, yeah, so look, so the following, I've already got a newer version. So, but make sure you download these three and this one at the top here if you haven't already. And after that, guys, what you can do is come back out, and you'll have this folder selected, and just click extract to. This thing, the screen will pop up. You guys click desktop and then OK. But I've already got mine extracted to the desktop, guys, and I'll show you what to do from there. So guys, once you're here, you don't need these three or this top one, but I just have that have it there for just in case. In case like I just need to like send this folder over to anyone. But you could just delete these two, it doesn't really matter. But what you're going to want to do, guys, is you've set it all up, and all you're going to want to do is click stress test, and this is Console Sniffer. You can rename it to Console Sniffer if you want, and just allow admin permissions. And once it loads up, I'll show you what to do. So guys, once you've loaded it up, you'll see this. All you want to do is just click login. As you can see, my computer likes to think about it for a minute, but then you see it goes, and then it should come up with Console Sniffer in just a second. So Console Sniffer is now up, and first of all, what you're going to want to do is ARP spoof, and this one is a lot more easier because it's from and to, but in brackets it tells you that you need your router IP and your console IP. And you guys were getting really, you were really struggling with this because you got mixed up from the from and the to. So it tells you quite clearly your router IP and your console IP. One thing I do is worth mentioning, guys, is if you click this, or if you see the Wi-Fi thing, right click it and click Open Network and Internet Settings. So guys, once you're here and you've got this screen up, one thing I didn't mention last video is you need to turn your Internet Protocol version 6 off. So console sniffer, I've never tried it without version 6 on, but I think it's easier for both Lance and console sniffer if you have both IPv6 protocol off. And you can see these are my network adapters. It's easier if you turn both of the ones you're not using off. If not, otherwise you can have like a load of network adapters. And what you guys want to do is you can double click it or right click it and then click properties, or you can double click it and click properties at the bottom. But if you right click it and then click properties, yeah, there you go. As you guys can see, it comes up Wi-Fi properties here, and what you guys are going to want to do is come down and your internet internet protocol version 6 will be checked, and all you're going to want to do is just uncheck it. And another thing I do is if you double click internet protocol version 4 is the one you're using, double click the little tag here and click advanced down here and come over to DNS, and I think that one should be unticked, but make sure this one's ticked as well. Just click OK and OK and OK this as well, and you guys are all going to be set up for the network adapter side, because you guys get struggling with your Lance v2 as well, and that you need to do the exact same for Lance as well. And another good thing with console sniffer is it's got VPN mode on, so you can have your VPN on and it will still search, which is very good, because if you're wired and got a wired VPN, then that means you can do it whilst you've got VPN on, so you can boot people but they can't boot you. But if I refresh my IPs, so your router should be 192.168.1.1. I think with BT it's 192.168.1.24. No, is it like 254 or something like that, guys? But what you're gonna want to do is if you just hop on your PlayStation, or I'm using PlayStation. I don't know what it is on Xbox, but you're gonna want to come over to settings, go on to network and view connection status, and your IP address, which will be underneath IP address settings, and subnet mask will be this one. So mine's this one down here, and you need to put your default gateway, which is this automatically. That needs to be your default gateway, guys, and that's it. All you guys want to do is come over to party, and this is better than Lante as well. Another bonus is it doesn't disconnect you from your PlayStation's internet, which is helpful because a lot of you guys again has been asking like why have I been disconnected from the internet, and it's because of LAN CV2, where console sniffer doesn't do this. If I join a party and let's just join him, go over and set up, and once I've joined, I just start, and as you guys can see, it's pulling all these IPs. This cracked version doesn't tell you the username, but I know some others do, and if you buy it, you'll be able to tell if their username, which should be encrypted. If I stop this, guys, as you can see, this person lives in Truro and he's got Sky Broadband. It's not kicked me from the party, and this is it, guys. That's his IP. So if I can right copy it and then copy IP. So guys, after you've pulled their IP, you're going to want to come up to this website here, it's queststressor.org, and you'll see in any of my booted videos, or my top 5 free stressor videos, which will be in the top right now, you'll see that I highly recommend Queststressor here. It's very powerful, you'll hear me say this again, it's like 5 minutes, it's very powerful, and it's a quick and easy way of getting people offline, and it's absolutely free guys, you don't even require a login. But the one thing about it is as 20 slots after a amount of time, which is alright because not many people are using it like this time, but sometimes it gets full up. But I'll leave another booter in the description down below, guys, so you can look at that if you've like all the slots are filled up. But all you guys gonna want to do is, I've had people asking that it's not working, but you just need to paste the IP into here and make sure you actually fill in the port and the time, and you'll see it go green. But if you've already got like an IP here, it sometimes will show up and then it will go white. But you've got to make sure that these are green, which means it's actually filled in. And I highly recommend using vector mix as well, because it's the most powerfulest, and you know these I don't the bottom two options are quite good, like the middle two like better than your average stressor, but as you can see these are quite weak, but these are like your average stressors. But this, guys, this is very powerful, and it will get someone offline very quick now, because I know a lot of it won't work for servers, but it will work for people's routers and all that, guys. But guys, if you did enjoy this video, make sure you like and subscribe and hit that thumbs up button, and also turn on post notifications so you can watch another video like this. If you guys got any questions that need answering, please put it in the please comment it down below, and I'll see you in the next video, guys. Peace.